Hi, Fight for Charity fans. Welcome to the 13th annual Fight for Charity. We're here tonight at the boxer announcement, an exciting night. Everybody's going to find out who they're boxing. But before that, I'd like to introduce my friend, John, the fighting fiduciary. And I just learned that it was fiduciary, not fiduciary. But John, we've seen you, and you've been around this stuff for a while. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and then we'll get into some fun.
Sure. John Redican, the fighting fiduciary. My firm is FIC Capital. I've been on the main committee for the last 3 years, helping Jamie and you and the guys. And I thought, you know what, let's give a little bit more. Let's have some fun, maybe get a little bit in better shape. And it's a wonderful cause for Long Island, giving $1 million away to Long Island needy families. Who could do more than that? So we're good examples. My kids are happy about it. My family's ecstatic. Mom's not coming to the match, though. But
that's one of my questions. Yeah. You know, what did your family think when you said, hey, I've been helping, I'm going to fight this year? What happened then?
Well, it's funny because my in-laws came to the first event when we were first introduced, and she looked at the crowd and she said, "You're not fighting any of them, are you?" You know?
Some big guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. But the bottom line is everybody's got a heart, you know. So yeah, you know, you'll take a punch here and there, but it's all for fun, it's all for good, it's all for charity. I'd recommend everybody coming out because if I can do it, if my partner can do it, you guys can all do it, and we'll raise a hell of a lot of money for Long Island.
That's a great commercial for us. That's awesome. And you've been around. We've seen each other for the last couple of years. You were here when I fought a couple of years back.
Absolutely.
You know, you've got this feelings right. It's really about combination of charity, fighting. Nobody's looking to hurt each other. But if you're not prepared and you don't train, you can get hurt. Tell me a little bit about the training. Where are you training? Who's training you? And what do you like about it or don't like? I'm sure you don't like the work. Who does?
I'm training out of Westbury, so Billy's my sensei. He's a wonderful guy, a hard taskmaster, but because of that, I'm in better shape than I was. It's a lot of hitting the bags, you know, hitting the mitts, doing the routine. I've got a bit of a knee issue, so I can't do as much of the running as I'm doing, so I'm substituting that with like elliptical and things like that. But it's all about just being prepared and having your guard up and knowing how to take a punch and you know, dodge and duck and weave. So, yeah.
So you realize it's an art. It's not something you just go out there. If you go out there thinking you're going to just be into a street brawl, you're going to get hurt. You're learning technique. You're learning how to protect yourself. Keep those hands up. You know, the knee, that could really be an issue. But if you can protect yourself, you're going to be good out there. So what are you looking for most in that fight? You excited about that when that bell rings? What do you think is going to be going on in your head?
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my one and only amateur bout unless I do this again for Long Island Fights. So I really want to make a good representation for myself, my partner. I want this group to have fun, and I want to be able to make the crowd have, you know, some value, a little extra value in the evening. I want them to say, wow, that was a fun bout, and I'm glad that, you know, we spent this time together, and at the end of the day, you know, Community Chest and the other charities are making a good deal of money, and everybody's happy, so.
You bring up the Community Chest, which is one of the major charities behind this. Most people come, and it's not just Fight for Charity or the Community Chest. They have something that's near and dear to them, something tugs at their heart. Absolutely. Is there a specific philanthropic effort or charity that tugs at your heart?
Yeah, I've got a personal pet charity that I'm on the board of directors of. It's Hearts for Russ Hausman. My best friend passed away 3 years ago. He died after getting an artificial heart transplant. He actually is one of the few people at Mount Sinai who had an artificial heart, like the 12th one ever. You know, godfather of my child, I'm godfather of his child, best man at my wedding. We do this in his honor and his memory. It's for transplant recipients and heart recipients and cardiac care in general. In fact, Trio is going to be at this event this year with a little booth because bottom line is New York really lags in organ donation. So we're trying to get the word out for that as well. And Long Island Trio is a group that we've partnered with and just everybody I've seen along the way, anybody who's affiliated with Long Island Fights for Charity is just a tremendous, tremendous person. You know, I don't know how to say it well enough, but very altruistic, you know, giving before receiving. It's just a wonderful thing. I'm proud to be part of it.
You know, people paying it forward, and I think you hit the nail on the head. It's a good group of people with the right intentions, honorable, good people with a social conscience that want to do right, and along the way, get in shape.
Absolutely, no downside.
I think I got to go back training because I need to lose a few. Well, listen, I want to thank you, John, for being here. I want to wish you the best of luck fight night.
Thank you.
And tell folks out there you're going to see them fight night.
See you November 21st, Long Island Fights for Charity.